Good day, dear students. The last class we have read about the Gupta dynasty and their cultural activities. Today we are going to read about the society of Gupta dynasty. If we read about the society, any one dynasty, then we consist some characteristics of the society, such that the caste system, the women's condition, the occupations, the service providers, the main job of Brahmins, and such lot of works which prevail in the society. I hope you will read very enjoyfully and keep interest in the reading, studying, and once more thing that you will keep interest in the social science of the 10th class. Students, as you know that this year I think this year is very unique year in the whole lifetime of our life, because in the history this year is recognized as the first year in which the schools will not run. School is not run in such time. According to me, this is the first time in our human history when the schools is not going to run nowadays. Now let's go to our study, and today we will read about the society of the Gupta dynasty. The Gupta dynasty is the golden era of our history. So the society pitched is very high. Let me permit to go in the society of Gupta dynasty. The traditional divided into four parts. The society is divided into four parts. The earlier time, the society was divided into four parts, but earlier time the society not divided by traditionally, but divided by work. Such as a man who fought with bravely, he considered the Kshatriya in Maurya dynasty, and a man who is very pious and keen interest in books, he considered the Brahmins. But at the time of Gupta dynasty, the society divided into four parts, but traditionally. This changement from the Maurya dynasty to Gupta dynasty. The place of Brahmins, as we know, because we have read in earlier classes that our society is divided into four parts. The first one is Brahman, the second one is Kshatriya, the third one is Vaishya, and the fourth one is Shudra. So the place of Brahmins, the first society is divided into four parts. Brahman's place was the highest, because he lead the path, he lead our motivation, he lead to us towards the good path. So the Brahman's rank was in the highest of the society. Their work is, their duties is studying, performing yajna, charity, and as such lot of work. The next one is Kshatriya. Kshatriya were responsible to protect the nation from the invasions and as well as the home struggles. The next one is Vaishyas. You know that the whole society is not doing the same work. The society's men are doing different works. So the few men work as Brahmans, the few men work as Kshatriya, and the few Vaishyas. Vaishyas were the occupation of tradition and commerce. This is very important that Vaishyas were the occupation, they doing the work of not tradition, but trade and commerce. They do important work for the society, or the name is trade and commerce. Sudraj, the next one is Sudraj. Sudraj were service providers. He works as the service providers. So this is very important. Next we will think that woman's condition. So woman's condition is very good. You have listened about the Brahmaji, and you know very well that in the whole world only and only temple of Brahmaji is situated at the Pushkar. Are you know why was the reason? Why is the reason? Because once Brahmaji performed yajna, and that time a tradition were prevailed that a man, if a man conducted a yajna, he sit along with his wife. When the Brahmaji did not do this, then his wife give a speech that you will worshipped at the time of Kali Yuga by everyone, but your temple will remain only and only here, not north and north, south. So this is the tradition. What tradition? Tradition is that the presence of women in religious activities along with the husband was mandatory. Mandatory means compulsory. Mandatory means compulsory. Women were educated. As well as well system not prevailed. This is very important. But further that the well system was prevailed, and this is the evil of the society. This is the evil tradition of our country. But at the time of Gupta dynasty, the well system not prevailed, and that is very important. That such time well system was not prevailed. The next one is practice of Swayamvar. Swayamvar means the woman choice to marry with anyone. He will choose the man who is like with her, yeah, he is like to anyone, can marry with him. This is called Swayamvar. So the practice of Swayamvar was there. I think this is very important, because today we are suffering the bad things of that types. We marry with our daughters to a man which is not liked, and the further time their opinions were different. Their opinions is different, and they not, according to me, they not lead their life with happily. So, according to me, he had the choice. He have the choice to marry with with his liked man. Let's go to the Gupta dynasty's society. The practice of Swayamvar was there. Okay, dear students. Next thing is that I request to you that you take the screenshot of this important facts and learn it by heart. Okay, let's go. The further step of the society. Mudravaski, please write with me. Mudravaski. Karna. Ambastha. Paraswa. And Kayast. Varda. Kas. Varda. Kas. But later it emerged in the form of a caste. Women have been depicted ideally in literature of Gupta period in case of not having a son, not wife, had the primary right of her husband's property. This is good thing, and it shows the importance of women, that in case of not having a son, having a son, the wife had the primary right. The wife had a primary right. The wife had a primary right. The wife had the primary right to her husband's property. To her husband's property. And this is very good thing for the women, that they had the right of husband's property. Today, I respect our Supreme Court that he ordered to the whole nation that wife as well as the woman is equal the man. I think this is not good to conduct such type of expeditions, that Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, because I think the girl has the equal right to the daughter, to the boy. So this is very good that our history remain the tradition that husband's property is primary right to the wife when the not having a son. I think this is very good society of the Gupta dynasty. I think you you read it, you listen it carefully, and you learn it by heart. Thanks. Have a good day.